Parents, family members, and friends, I would like to welcome you and thank you for taking the time to view the Clarkston High School National Honor Society induction ceremony. This year, we're inducting 125 new members into the Clarkston High School Henry Ford chapter of the National Honor Society. This number constitutes over 375 total members to our organization, which is 25% of our student body. These students included in this induction, both new members and NHS veterans, truly exemplify the characteristics of service, scholarship, leadership, and character, the four pillars that the National Honor Society is based on. For the students being inducted tonight, it's not easy maintaining a high grade point average, taking a rigorous course load, and actively participating in the life of our school community, all while being involved in myriad community service activities. In order to complete these tasks successfully, it takes a high level of skill, desire, and perseverance. It also takes the support and guidance of those around them, which is why it's fantastic to see the presence in the audience of all of you who support their students. A key component to the success of our students is the support and encouragement of family and friends. Being a good parent and a good friend is not easy. I know this from experience. Much like the work of our NHS students that they put in, being a friend and a parent takes hard work, dedication, effort, selflessness, and a willingness to trust that what you're doing is for a greater good. From one NHS parent to others, the gargantuan efforts you've undertaken to support your student during the last 2 years of their learning will pay more dividends over the course of their lives than you can imagine. Because of this, I want to say great job to each and every one of you. Students, on behalf of the teachers and staff members I work with, I'd like to commend you on your efforts to date and congratulate you on receiving this prestigious distinction. You have a great start on the skills which are needed to be successful in college and beyond. Over the past 2 years, members of NHS have collectively volunteered several thousand hours of community service. They've maintained excellent GPAs, which place them at the top of their class, and they consistently hold themselves to a higher behavior and social standard than that of their peers, all while being involved in myriad other activities both in and out of school. Those NHS members who have come before you have set the bar high, but I'm confident with the support of your sponsors, officers, and leadership from the current junior class, you will exceed the expectations you have for yourselves. I also think it very appropriate to provide all of you with a very special commendation. Living up to the high standards of NHS is not easy during normal times. Given what you've gone through over the past 2 years, your very special efforts and dedication need to be recognized. Under the leadership of Mrs. Holbein, Mrs. Moore, students on the executive board, and other student leaders within the program, your efforts have served to continue to promote all that is good about CHS and all that we strive to live up to, support, and the ideals and ethics we expect from our students. It's been very rewarding for me to see the tenets of the four pillars exemplified by each of you during these difficult times. For this, I thank you. Seniors, please take these lessons with you as you move on. Sophomores and juniors, please stay the course with your efforts. Our school and our community need you.
Hello, NHS. My name is Nathan Clark, and I am the president of the Clarkston High School chapter of the National Honor Society. The attitude of our members throughout this past year was phenomenal. Even though the conditions of the world were less than ideal, our members came to every meeting with a positive attitude and a determination to serve others. Our members wanted to volunteer in any way possible, and they recognized the importance of serving the community in a time of great pain. The conversations of the breakout rooms that I listened to were engaging and showed that the members were still committed to the cause. One of the favorite activities that NHS did as a group was having our members write letters to the incoming sophomores regarding high school tips. I remember that it was nerve-wracking at first for me when I entered the halls of Clarkston High School, and I'm sure that our letters helped calm the nerves of some of our new high schoolers, especially in the pandemic era. The work of our executive board was also exceptional. In a time of great uncertainty and uneasiness, the executive board truly did step up. In a normal year, the work of the executive board is hard enough. However, in the middle of the pandemic, our executive board had to get creative. Planning our NHS meetings in a way that would still be engaging and entertaining for our members was a difficult process. However, the collective efforts of our executive board created meetings that kept our members engaged. In addition, our executive board also created unique volunteer opportunities for our members so they could still serve their communities. It was also my honor to serve as your NHS president. While this year looked a lot different than many of us thought it would, I tried to do my best to guide NHS through these times. Whenever I received a question about the organization or points or anything, I try to respond in a timely manner so our members were always informed throughout this process. In addition, I'd like to thank the work of Mrs. Holba and Mrs. Moore, and their guidance and leadership throughout this past year has been excellent, and they provided the executive board with great feedback regarding volunteer opportunities and meetings. I'd also like to thank our senior class and the work they have done. The last year and a half has been especially difficult, but our seniors have stayed committed to the cause. Being a senior myself, my experience has been especially rewarding within NHS, and my favorite memory of NHS was helping at the Clarkston Fruit Market, where I was able to interact directly with locals and help merchants. Thank you to the seniors in NHS, and thank you for staying committed to NHS. To the upcoming executive board, I wish you the best of luck, and I'm hopeful that you will guide NHS in a positive direction, and I'm sure you will all enjoy serving as I did. Thank you to NHS. We have all truly made an impact.
Congratulations to our senior members. We are so proud of all you have accomplished, and we can't wait to see where you will go.
Hi, my name is Brady Botterill, and I had the opportunity of being the Senior Point Secretary this year. Wow, what a year it has been. NHS was held virtually. Many of you remember our early morning wake-ups on Wolf Time Wednesdays, our video meetings, and engaging in volunteer opportunities from home. Yet, in the midst of all the struggles and difficulties putting NHS together in a virtual setting, we still saw students making masks to donate, dropping off food baskets and flowers to people struggling through COVID, writing letters to veterans and to kids at St. Jude, shoveling snow for their older neighbors, and I could go on. Many might wonder what enabled students who were struggling themselves through the pandemic, online school, canceled sports, and so on, to put away their time to serve others. I would argue that character enabled them to do so. Billy Graham once said, "When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost." Character is an evaluation of a person's durable moral qualities. Somebody's character can include integrity, courage, fortitude, honesty, loyalty, or of good behaviors or habits. I thought it was interesting that when I looked up what character means online, the word durable and steady were mentioned. Character isn't just something that comes and goes depending on circumstances. It endures. All of us have been impacted heavily by COVID-19, and it has brought about circumstances that many of us could have never imagined. But your character, NHS, endured even through it. You committed to serving the community regardless of circumstances or outcomes. I would like to thank you all for your patient and enduring character that brought you to serve even in the midst of the 2020 to 2021 school year. Good moral character is a necessity, as Billy Graham said. I would like to leave you all with this. The Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "The content of your character is your choice. Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become." Thank you.
I first wanted to thank all of you for adjusting to the new format of service this year. By being a member of NHS, you are a great student, and your resilience to learn how to adjust to virtual service shows your perseverance. Looking back throughout the year, doing service virtually has allowed for us to support a wider range of people than ever before, some further and some closer than ever. Back in December, when you made videos to send holiday cheer to kids at St. Jude's Hospital, you supported a group of people in need that have never been directly supported through a service opportunity created by NHS. The ability to support a wider range of people through the online format has proved that even in-person service has its limitations. When you made letters to sophomores, you supported your fellow students in a way that had never been done before. It's not easy to go through big changes in learning amidst a global pandemic, so it felt very necessary to support the incoming sophomores. Like St. Jude's, this was just another way where NHS has impacted a wider range of people than ever before. But unlike St. Jude's, this service opportunity represented a different kind of increase in range of influence. Instead of helping people that previously felt too far from the range of NHS's influence, we helped people that had previously felt too close to the range of influence of NHS. We helped our own incoming members. From these instances, it's clear that there was a great deal of creativity in this year's NHS. For an organization that is committed to serving the community, it is very impressive how well we all managed to fit the new needs of the community this year. I'm sure going forward, increasing the size of the community we serve will have long-lasting benefits, and I hope that going forward, we will continue to adjust to fit the ever-changing needs of the community by being creative, resilient individuals. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Grace Norman, and I had the honor of being the Vice President of Communications this school year. I had hoped I'd be looking at the faces of members today, looking at all of you who have put in countless hours of service and effort into making this organization something truly special. Even though it may look a little differently, I am thrilled to honor our graduating seniors, persevering juniors, and our new inductees. Today I will be discussing the National Honor Society Pillar of Leadership. I stand before you, or rather on a screen, with no infographics, equations, or facts on how to become a leader. There is a reason for this. It is not because there are none, there are many, but I have learned something the past 2 years. It is not a step-by-step process. There is actually only one step, and this is when I ask you to reflect on yourselves. You are a leader. There is no required title one must carry to be a leader. I have watched every single one of you navigate the skills in which define leadership itself. NHS states that everyday leadership involves carrying oneself with ownership, responsibility, honesty, dignity, and creating our own pathways, along with a willingness to assist others in their own journeys. We have the opportunity every single day to be a leader. That being said, I would like to congratulate our current juniors and seniors for doing just that this past year. In a year full of unknowns, challenges, and triumphs, all of you are still able to make a difference in the Clarkston community. From food drives, tutoring, moonbeams for Sweet Dreams videos, shoveling driveways, and so much more, you truly did it all and demonstrated extraordinary leadership abilities throughout. Leadership is demonstrated through our actions, and as members of NHS, we are continuously striving to create a better world. For our seniors, your capability to lead does not have to end here. As you continue on in the next stages of life and many years to come, please remember that you are capable, determined, qualified, clever, and so many other characteristics that make you a powerful leader. To the juniors currently watching, I would like to commend you on navigating the past year so skillfully. I hope that next year returns to some version of normal because I know that with more freedom and access, you can all do many more amazing things. And lastly, to our inductees, first of all, welcome, and secondly, if I could give you all a piece of advice, it would be to never shy away from any opportunity to become a leader. And since you are watching this video, you are definitely taking a step in the right direction. Before we move on, I would like to say thank you for teaching me what it means to be a leader. It is something I will take with me for years to come. I hope that you always remember that there is a leader inside of all of us. So stay determined, and rather than travel a worn road, create a path that has never been explored. Thank you.
Hi NHS, my name is Noah Fazeski and I have been your treasurer for this past school year. I had the privilege of discussing the scholarship pillar of National Honor Society today. To me, scholarship is a composition of trying one's best in every area and problem solving in order to satisfy your potential. Over this past year, we have all had a large share of struggles that have led us to try to adapt to our constantly evolving surroundings. Whether it be finding new ways to motivate ourselves to continue to have an impassioned work ethic at home or in school, or developing new studying techniques to fulfill our goals of earning good grades while worrying about outside influences. Thus, we have proven we can remain successful in and outside the classroom no matter the challenges or difficulties that we may stumble upon. This determination in each of us is what defines the role of scholarship through the school community, as NHS has taught us to use these skills to benefit others. Reflecting on these new principles of scholarship we have learned this year, such as the importance of being good students and active members of our school, we can take these concepts and use them as building blocks for the interests in the future. The current juniors can utilize these new capabilities and techniques to finish their academic career at Clarkston High School stronger than the classes before them, as they will have gained the experience to handle strenuous situations. For seniors, we will realize that this school year holds many parallels to what is up and coming in our lives. Whatever route we choose to go, the importance of obtaining these advantages of being self-motivated and desiring success for oneself will only prepare us for the change of environment that is soon to come.
The NHS Senior Scholarship recipients are selected from applicants based on their unique and exemplary contributions to our organization. These contributions include excellence in leadership, exceptional commitment to service, positive contributions in the community, and dedication to NHS initiatives, not to mention submitting an essay on how NHS has shaped them for the future. Please join me in congratulating our 2021 NHS Senior Scholarship recipients.
I would like to thank the home group leaders for their hard work this year. Thank you for staying on top of attendance this year, answering many questions from members, and thank you for guiding many of the meetings for your home group. You helped to make virtual NHS much more cohesive.
Thank you and congratulations to all of the junior members from NHS this year. We greatly appreciate all of your hard work and dedication in making our NHS community one of a kind.
Congrats to the 2020-2021 Executive Board, as we have applied the pillars of NHS in order to navigate the challenges we faced this school year.
Introducing our new NHS Executive Board, our President, Annabelle Yellowsham, our VP of Communications, Ashley Petker, our new VP of Service, Anna Lobby, Treasurer, Jake Furby, our new Senior Point Secretary, Andrea Luther, our new Membership Coordinator, Audrey Parker, and our Technology Coordinator, Hannah Shrenka. Thank you to our new Executive Board, and I can't wait for what the new school year brings for you.
Congratulations to our new members of NHS, Natalie Adcock, Blake Berry, Colin Bruick, Grace Ankrum, Morgan Bodway, Ella Cady, Talon Ansel, Hunter Bogar, Jasmine Carcamo, Zena Badia, Ryan Bordonga, Griffin Carter, Zachary Bauer, Megan Brennicky, Erica Cassetti, Ava Betchel, Aiden Brock, Sophia Catella, Adam Bennett, Cameron Broski, Kayla Cole, Brendan Kalika, Destiny Daniels, Stephanie Enright, Devin Collins, Lindsay Darnell, Frank Fabrizio, Samantha Conlon, Kavanaugh Deton, Caitlin Frelly, Kate Cotter, Marin Donnelly, Kennedy Fenton, Courtney Cotter, Stella Downey, Jake Flaviani, Tyler Cray, Merrick Drennan, Bridget Flynn, Gabriella Cunningham, Hannah Eichbright, Danica Fuller, Georgia Fuller, Reagan Hakala, Dylan Hunter, Allison Jabot, McKenna Hempton, Anjali Isaac, Catherine Haar, Aiden Hepler, Lauren Isaac, Kayla Haddad, Brooke Hodgins, Kylie Keith, Alexis Hadley Brock, Caitlin Hoffman, Annabelle Keller, Riley Hayner, Michaela Holbein, Giselle Corey, Sawyer Heiss, Marvin Houghton, Dominic Kleba, Clara Kosiba, Madeline Lighthouser, Claire Mazur, Gwendolyn Cole, Rebecca Leland, Kira McGivern, Chloe Krozak, Annalise Lemieux, Reagan McGivern, Anna Kubler, Lucienne Lemieux, Abigail McIntyre, Lilia Kumaniak, Katrin Lugger, Troy Mengesha, Emma Larkins, Katrina Massey, Samantha Miller, Brooke Latner, Anna Mayernick, Malaya Mojica, Alyssa Morris, Caroline Norito, Henry Poplowski, Alexander Moscone, Noah Othsemeyer, Olivia Ritchie, Andrew Musson, Carly Pabst, Jonathan Reinhart, Bedford Muzzy, William Paul, Elk Rozier, Sarah Newman, Allison Phillips, Justin Rosenberg, Stacy Nicholson, Jaden Pietras, Aiden Rosser, May Norman, Nicholas Pochmara, Montgomery Rodder, McKenna Sadowski, Amanda Scott, Dutch Snyder, Lauren Sagan, Claire Scott, Catherine Spear, Phoebe Savoy, Hayden Simmons, Kayla Stasiowak, Dylan Sayre, Abigail Simon, Leah Stump, Jacqueline Schatz, Logan Sloan, Mary Sutherland, Adam Schmitz, Melanie Schmaltz, Kira Tolme, Frank Schuster, Ryan Snudden, Jason Vandeput, Emily Walters, Isabel Whitehurst, Emerson Wood, Samantha Winkor, Tyler Wilford, Madison Zacharias, Eva Ward, Rebecca Wilson, and Lily Zwiernik. Congrats, you guys! Welcome to NHS. That's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this entire video to congratulate our new NHS inductees, to welcome our juniors back for another year, and to say goodbye to our seniors who have spent so much time and effort and positivity to better NHS and themselves. I can't wait for next year as your guys' president to make it the best year yet. See ya. Just one more thing. What's an NHS video without my dogs in it? We can't wait for next year!